just unattainable last year for Arch. I think they are attainable this year. Let's go to the SEC now. What's more likely to happen? Obviously, the big saga really at the end of last season and into this season was Lane Kiffin abandoning Ole Miss in the midst of a playoff run to go to the LSU Tigers. The grass is always greener, or maybe it isn't.
Something like that, or purple, right? I think.
What's more likely to happen this year, Lyles? LSU makes the college football playoff, or Ole Miss does?
Ole Miss.
Okay.
And the reason I say that, look, what LSU has done portal-wise, obviously Lane Kiffin, one of the best offensive minds in all of college football. A little concerned with what we saw from Sam Leavitt last year. I understand he was injured. But I do think ultimately, because I got the chance to cover him when he was at Arizona State, definitely mentally sound as a leader. But I do think people need to remember, just because you hit the portal does not mean that it's going to hit in year one. I understand it's a lot of talented guys. Obviously, Jordan Seaton, the offensive tackle, is one of the more highly ranked guys, and that's going to be a key piece for them. But Trinidad Chambliss is the best returning quarterback in college football.
Agreed.
Yep. This team still is going to be playing with a chip on their shoulder. I know they lost a lot of pieces, and even some of those pieces went to the NFL, and they're now allegedly going to play for LSU. I have a tough time. If it was not year one for Lane Kiffin, I would pick LSU here, but I'm going to go Ole Miss.
The point of Trinidad Chambliss being the best returning quarterback has not been spoken about enough during the season, simply because there's so much going on. There's so much going on
that's sexier
in college football. But just take a look at these numbers for Trinidad Chambliss in 2025. Over 4,400 passing and rushing yards and just 4 turnovers. It's absolutely ridiculous. Think back to his college football playoff performance. He was making play after play like he was playing Madden on rookie mode.
Right.
But with all that said, I feel like LSU makes the CFP. Why? Because they have to. They've spent over $40 million in the portal. It's not necessarily because I think they're gonna get there. I just think they have to. If you invest that type of money, boy, you better come out with something. So I'm gonna go with LSU make the CFP because they have to.
Yes, but so you know what's interesting though about this? I think to that end, because we keep talking about Lane Kiffin and LSU in this way, to me, it has less to do with all the resources and everything they have, and it has everything to do with about how he left Ole Miss.
Yeah.
1,000%. And I can't get out of my mind the way that Ole Miss rallied around Golding, right?
100%.
So I'm going to go with Ole Miss making the college football playoff.
What do you guys think of this? Their Week 3 matchup ends up being the decider.
It could.
If you get in or get out. Because, in Week 11, Week 12, we're looking at this saying, man, what's that one game that we got to look at? And this one might be the one.
I think we just want to make sure everybody gets out of Oxford okay.
Yeah,
exactly. You know what I mean? Have a great time
September 19th, buddy. That's whoo.
College game day is going to be on site.
That's
just
be
revealed too. It's going to be wild there in Oxford.